Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my wonderful Biafrans, depending on your location. Join me this afternoon for us to continue with our liberation and our freedom, fighting to liberate ourselves from Nigeria is a task that must be done. Join me, fellow Biafrans. Today is 22nd of February 2025. My people, if you look at the screen, you will see the picture of our Assistant Prime Minister and our Minister of Finance, Mazi Nkere, the wonderful man that is now leading us. He is the one making sure that we all stand together. He is the one calling on every Biafran, whether you are breakaway or you are in Brgie, that we should all come together to do what is needed for our freedom and liberation to be achieved. Wonderful Biafrans, today is Saturday when we do our fundraising. That's why I put his picture there. Join us. The time is always taken from Biafra time, 7 p.m. And we have to remind you, my people, to donate, you have to look on this screen. If you are a Biafran listening to me, is biafragov.org/donate. You cannot miss it. Once on it, it will take you to where you will do the donation. My fellow Biafrans, we all need to do this donation. We are not fighting jihad. We don't force people. We humbly ask for your generous donation. As you all know, Onyendu, our leader, is incarcerated in Nigeria 4 years now. And our Prime Minister is also in for questioning by Finland nation. Finland is a place where he lived for 20 years and none of them ever asked him to come and account for anything. But to tell the world how bad and how evil Nigeria is, Nigerians pushed and was forcing Finland to detain our PM. But you know what? Biafra is like the breeze, like the air. You cannot catch the air. We have determined at this stage that Biafra will surely come. And we pray and sing the song that God should open the gate of Biafra to come. So let me sing this song or play the song for you to listen. It is a Biafran song constructed by a Biafran singer.
Tell me what we do, everybody want to kill us. They want to belong to us. We they love our neighbors, so we they love ourselves too. So it is written in the holy book.
Yes, sir.
The time is now. We want to go. Remember your promise. Shaka. They are holding our leader. Msen Africa. Now it's Prime Minister. Msen Simon. We shall rise and defend our land. So the land of rising sun is our home. Yes.
Thank you, my wonderful Biafrans. I must acknowledge my brother, Amada Azza TV. You are most welcome, and the other 4 people watching online. My people, Biafra is a wonderful nation, and we all know that something good doesn't come easy. And they all know, both home and abroad, they know the potential in Biafrans, what we can and cannot do. They know it. They know that this oil that they are all clamoring for, the best gas in the whole world, is in our land. And now most of them that have been sponsored are regretting that this oil is in the hand of Nigeria. Oil was found in Biafra land in 1956. From the British that came to Nigeria started teaching Nigerians how to drill the oil. They're drilling this oil since 1958, 2 years after the discovery. Till today, Nigeria is still borrowing. Dubai is a country now that everybody runs to. Some go there for sightseeing, some go there for business, some go there on holidays. But do you know that some years gone, that Dubai came to borrow money from Nigeria? Today, Nigeria can never see the back of Dubai. We Biafrans, we have endured. And since that 1958 tomorrow, they said that a Biafran can never rule Nigeria, so that the oil will not fall out from their hands. Recently, an American, one of the congressmen, was telling the world how they borrow money to Afghanistan, Nigeria, and Palestinian, but they do nothing with it but terrorism. and he said that they will stop. I will play the voice because I don't like making any program or saying anything without making reference to it. My people, Biafrans have oil, the best oil in the world. We have gas, but we have no access to it. Nigeria has been using our oil to buy weapons to kill ourselves, our people, Biafrans. What can we do? Now we donate money to sponsor our freedom. Because what has happened now is that our prime minister, in fact, starting from Msen, who wanted to declare Biafra second after Ojukwu did in 1967, they held him, kidnapped him by force, breaching international rule of law, kidnapped him, brought him back to Nigeria, where he has been running away from. In fact, he denounced Nigeria, that he is no longer a citizen of Nigeria, but a British citizen. They kept him since 2021 till date. Is it not 4 years plus? Then our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, ran with speed to establish a government in exile, Biafra Republic government in exile. And Nigeria influenced Finland. See that my brother here, Amada, said that Finland will soon regret what they have done to hold our PM. In Europe, where human rights is order of the day. In Europe, where people are supporting Ukraine to be free from Russia. They are holding a freedom fighter for over 3 months now, since November. This is 22nd of February 2025. What have we done to Nigeria? Nigeria will influence your brother to come and kill you. All the politicians in the southeast, where Biafra and our oil and gas is posited, they have influenced all those ones. Now they have stretched their hands overseas to influence other countries to detain Biafrans. This is what we are going through. That's why we say that we must leave Nigeria. We wanted to leave them in peace. When Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started, he was demanding for a referendum to be conducted. But Nigeria, being the thick-headed nation that they are, they refused. Peaceful separation, they refused. So we are fighting to free ourselves, but they use Boko Haram, terrorists. Boko Haram means English civilization is a crime. Haram is a crime in Arabic. Boko is white man's influence, that they don't want it. That is haram. They use that group, ISWAP, ISIS, all of them in Nigeria, fighting Biafrans, that we must not go. In between, they now say they want to Islamize the whole country. My people, is it going to be possible? And the answer is no. Unfortunately, the world Christian group, they know all this, but they are not doing anything about it. We are predominantly Christians. That is our predicament. So today, when we Biafrans come together to donate, if you look at the title of the program, is Join Biafra Republic today for our fundraising, plus feedback or update from our Prime Minister. Yesterday, our Prime Minister sent message across that we must all come together and remain firm. So my fellow Biafrans that are listening to this program, remember, as our PM is now being questioned, we cannot fold our hands because PM is not the only Biafran. Onyendu is not the only Biafran. Our APM, you see his picture on this screen, is not the only Biafran. Why? Because we are many. So we have to move on. We cannot wait for them. No, we have waited for too long to do the needful. We have to do that which will save us. We need money. Fighting for freedom and to liberate yourself is not an easy task, but it is a task that must be done. It must be done. We have to do what we can to free ourselves, to liberate ourselves. So let me play you the voice of the American who was enumerating how much are given to all these countries I mentioned. Afghanistan, Nigeria. Every time Nigeria will be looking for aid from overseas countries. Liars. Once you give them that money, they will share it abroad and bank it in their various bank accounts. And they will come back, sell our oil, and buy weapons. That is so fraudulent, a whole country. They cannot comply with their own rules, rule of law. They don't care about that. Why? Because they want to introduce Sharia law. They don't listen to international treaties, which they are signatory to. Because when they detained our leader, Msen Nnamdi Kanu, whose picture you see there behind my own picture, he was detained in 2021. In 2022, United Nations gave them ultimatum mandate to release Onyendu within 6 months. You can imagine since 2022 till date, they are still detaining our leader, showing you that Nigeria clearly do not listen to anyone. And they are a terrorist country, and Finland is now liaising with them. Why? Because they want to give them our oil. They said they will give them our oil for 60 years. I'm sorry for whoever is listening to that, because Biafra is here. Biafra is here.
Wonderful Biafrans all over the world.
Listen to this very man.
That aid haram, million aid. That's a cash funds madrasas. ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, ISIS Khorasan, terrorist training camps. That's what it's funding. If you think that the program under Operation Enduring Sentinel entitled Women's Scholarship Endowment, which receives $60 million annually, or the Young Women Lead, which gets about $5 million annually, is going to women who, by the way, if you read the Inspector General's report, is telling you that Taliban does not allow women to speak in public. Yet somehow you're believing, and American people are supposed to believe, that this money is going for the betterment of the women in Afghanistan. It is not. You are funding terrorism, and it's coming through USAID. And it's not just Afghanistan, because Pakistan's right next door. USAID spent $840 million in the last 20 years on Pakistan's education-related program. It includes $136 million to build 120 schools, of where there is zero evidence that any of them were built. Why would there be any evidence? The Inspector General can't get in to see them. But you know what? We doubled down and spent $20 million from USAID to create educational television programs for children unable to attend the physical school. Yeah, they can't attend it because it doesn't exist. You paid for it. Somebody else got the money. You are paying for terrorism. This has got to end. I yield, Mr. Chairman.
You see, he said that this got to end. This got to end. They pay them $495 million every year. That's what America under Joe Biden and Obama have been given to all these terrorist nations. Sponsoring terrorism. You just heard it. I'm only repeating. I'm only echoing what he has said. This is why we do fundraising every Saturday to liberate ourselves from the intervention of foreign militias or military men, terrorist groups that is invading our land. Ndị Igbo mụrụ nze mmụọ ọzọ. Taa bụ donation ndị Biafra. Ị na-anya na screen ebe a, ị ga-afụ biafragov.org/donate. That is the only way we make our donation. Once you make your donation, $5, $10, $20, $1 million, as much as you can give us. We are talking to people from all walks of life because we are we are Christians. We are all Christians. We do not share common boundary with these people. If you are going from southeast, where Biafra land is, to the north, it's like you are traveling from London to France, like a different nation, very far. But they will send their terrorists through the bushes in motorbikes and come to kill our people. They want to Islamize us. That's why they don't want us to free ourselves. Christians from all parts of the world come to the aid of Biafrans. We need you. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ndị nwere ego, ndị otu obi Cubana, Cubana chief priest, kedukwa afia, e-money. You people are the one we are saving your businesses and your homes. Come and donate. Take advantage of IOU that Biafrans created. Any money you give us on IOU loan will be doubled because we have everything it takes to make every Biafran a millionaire. Come and donate. Donate generously. If you donate, you will keep your receipt because when Biafra comes, it will all be needed. Ndị be anyị donate enu. Unu nwa bụ ndị na-eso ndị Fulani n'azụ na-esofa n'ike n'ike. Unu na business unu ka our gallant men na-eche. I salute Mr. Butuzo. I greet him. God will bless him. Bless Msen Nnamdi Kanu, our leader. Bless PM Simon Ekpa. And bless our indomitable APM, Mazio Genkere. I salute all of you because you are all doing wonderful work. Ụmụ Biafra, kunienu na Chiefogo. Awụsa batagokwe n'Ọka. Fulani nọkwa anyị nso. Lotekwe n'oge onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ na-ekwu na ndị a na-abịakwa. You all know that onye ndu is not just our leader. He is a prophet. Ife niile o kwuru emezugo. Ọ fọdụrụ ofu. Biafra coming. And anyị nwa ga-emie ka ọ bịa. Ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m rapụkwanụ sili a na-agagharị. Ụmụ nwanyị bụkwa Delilah. Ọkwa Delilah lafuru Samson na Bible. Feburukwa bịa. Fa na-ekewa unu. Na-ekeri unu into pieces. Na-achịnye ndị Fulani n'aka. Ego niile unu na-atụ ọ na-aga na Fulani Taj Bank, Islamic Bank. Ọkwa ka nsi ekwu nke m. Ụmụ Biafra, time has come. Today is our fundraising. Today is our fundraising. No matter where to also. Forget na Cindy Nigeria, no, some country na sponsor. We are the ones doing it by ourselves. O nwere onye na-enyere anyị aka. O ife anyị tụta ka our commander, onye isi anyị na-defend obodo anyị bụ bute ụzọ. Onya ka o ji liberate anyị. Na-land. Una ife me these few weeks and months. Ano nazo. Madam Baobao ozoro gbago n'enu ozoro gbada nani. Ka esi wee bịa policy ebe anyị na-egbu ụmụnne anyị. We are not happy. Onye mani ya ji mmụọ spirit Chukwu nyelie as a human being. Mmụọ ahụ iji eli nni ma agụ ụgwọ gị, iwelie chọọ ife ị ga-eli, iwelie ghọta na ife anyị na-eme bụ ife mmụọ. Aja anyị na-achụ bụ oke mmụọ ka anyị na-achụla aja. You have to come genuinely to donate, support what we are doing. However you donate, whatever amount you donate, we will appreciate you. Even if Niso, Madam Baobao, we realize ya kita dika ada diorama that na ego ana tuada bakwande banyaka. You can donate anonymously without putting your name. Mano nwere if ome anyị niile bụ Biafrans. Anyị niile bụ ụmụnne. Anyị gbachi nkịtị ndị Fulani na-ekelisi anyị, na-eyuzu ụmụnne anyị etu afa si eyuzu si governors ka fa si eyuzu Madam Baobao wee na-emebi ife a na-eme. Maka na Madam Baobao si na ya bụ a doctor, that is PhD, ebe akwụkwọ jesili wee gwụ. O tosili ịma na ada enwe two governments in any nation, but o sili ọnwụ because na o nwere ndị ọ na-alụrụ ọrụ. Mana anyị amindiro na unu je ka anyị wee ya na alafuru unu alafu. Bịanụ tụọ ego ebe bute ụzọ na ndị ụmụ angels na-anụrụ anyị agha. Chukwu ga-agọzi fa, ndụ fa ga-adị ogologo, maka na fa na-eche ndụ ndị be anyị. Fa na-echekwa anyị nna nna anyị rapụrụ anyị. Ndị be anyị kunienu, oge abịago. Onwe onye chọrọ ịkpọ m na this number, nya kpọọ m. Onwe ife gbalịagharị, nya kpọọ m, sụọ ya n'onu be anyị ka nza anya. My people, bịanụ ka ime ife a. Na-eme ngwa ngwa, emeghala ọdachi. Anyị na-ebe akwa na ụmụnne anyị nwụ. Anyị achọrọzi ka ndị ọzọ nwụọ. Biko nụ, ọ bụrụ Biafra bịa echi kịta ịbata n'obodo anyị, o nwere onye ga-anụ ya. Dịka some villages now. Hello, my big brother. Ndewo. Chukwu ga-agọzi gị. Wonderful man. Ị na-anụ ọgụ nke gị ka dị mkpa. Ife niile everybody na-eme, we appreciate you all. Daalụ. Ana m akpọ ụmụ Biafra. Fapụta fasị gị, nkere did this, nkere did that. Ọkwa ife a ka akọrọ Ojukwu during the war. Kọọ ya ụwa zuru ike. Kọọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Kọọ ya our PM. Kịta ọ bụrụgokwa onye nke a. Ndị be anyị ka nkọwalụ na ife na-eme n'ụwa. Unu afụgo ndị ugwu ndị Fulani. Nnafa Usman Danfodio bịalụ na 1808. O tegokwa o wee sị na ya ga-edipụ Koran na high sea. Ya na ya ga-eme onye ọbụla ka ịkpọba isi anyị bụrụ Muslim. Chekienu how many great grandfather nwugolu since anwa. Mana Fulani adelozi ife. mana nke anyị bụ little brain ọ dafiarụ anyị elozo ka anyị ga-esi wee rapụrụ ndị Fulani dị only 13 million na the whole zoo anyị arapụrụ for our ancestral land. Today ife nji tinye picture our APM bụ that ọ bụrụ sọsọ na ọ bụ APM, ọ bụ our finance minister and nwoke a nwụfụ ọ bụ a good manager. Ọ ma ka esi amanage ife. Madam Baobab welu nke ebunye onye isi ndị ebube agụ a na-akpọ Caterpillar. But onye nke a ndị be anyị si na ọtọlarụ eme ụwa ọ na-ekwu ogologo okwu. He is a man of action. Onyanwa dị in charge. Ifu na ndị na-alụrụ anyị ọlụ back home that they are okay. Biko nụ ndị be anyị ọ bụrụ ife niile ka bịa ekwu na iru efele mba ụwa. Like I said before, anyị nwelu ndị ji ego. Mmadụ dịka Obi Kubana alone elugi Obi Kubana onye ọba. Ọba dị na heart of Biafra land. Ama m ọba very well. Isi Ọnịcha left banye gbalụgaba ọba. Kubana chief priest bụ onye Imo, onye Owerri. O ji ezigbo ego. Nke a na-akpọ E-money bụ onye ụga. Ya na Madam Baobab bụ ofu obodo. They are equal to the task. And ije na their home far mansions. But no, they will not. You know, they will not do anything.
£15 and you can get free internet for life.
My brother, take your call, but just speak quickly. You know, I'm on program now. Go on, talk to Biafrans. They are listening. No, go on, talk to Biafrans.
Yeah, Biafrans, good evening. Good morning. Every time you will hear my voice. Okay, I don't know if you will say God bless all Biafrans. And I also want to contribute a little bit.
My fellow Biafran to Nigeria, where he has been running away. Go ahead. Sorry.
So, Biafrans, wake up from your sleep. This is time that we need to show the love that we really need freedom.
Thank you.
Freedom was not given. You will come and contribute your money, spend your time, contribute your money. There's no social fight. It's only that your money they need. There's people doing the needs for. If you can see what is going on now, there's no everybody needs freedom. Every country needs freedom. Remember where you are is not your country. One day may come, they will chase you out from their own country. Remember that where you are, your father, your mother, they are not there. You are not a citizen of that country. No matter what they are in the paper say you are a citizen. When time comes, they will chase you out. You need to contribute. There's nothing past home. If you remember your home, remember your family. There's no enjoyment in your family at home than when you stay outside. There are things that you need to do when you're at home. There are things that you need to do when you're outside. So this is the time that we need to wake up. If you know that you love our Prime Minister, Samuel Ekpa, come out and donate. I love my Prime Minister is not when Prime Minister is there. This is the time we need to show the love. But we really need freedom.
Yes.
Come out. Don't hide. Don't hide. Don't say when I see people, I'll come and donate. No. This is the actual time. Ask yourself a question. That if PM come out, what is going to be your effect and what is going to be your benefit? Do you really love PM or you love Biafra? Come out and make your donation. Today is today. Today is the day that Biafrans donate. Don't go and donate your money in another way around. So you are fighting for freedom. No. If you can be able to tell me what Ambassador Warrense have used to survive Biafra government in exile, if you can open your mouth and tell me which country have to get two governments, it can never happen. If you can be able to ask yourself questions, say which country have become online and make an account of their country, it can never happen. You need to reverse yourself back. Reverse your thinking back. Come back to government in exile.
Thank you.
You put to get government in exile that will signify lead to a better government at home. You cannot get two government in the outside country because when you go out from this office, the federal government in exile have go out go and submit their document. You also, you say the USP, you go and submit document. Do you think that the country will listen to us? They can never listen to us because they know that they can never get country in another man's country. It can never be happen. There is no in the world that you register a country in another man's country. It can never happen. Go ask yourself the question. Check for those that have been fighting for freedom fighters. Go and check. Those that have been in exile, they can never get two governments in exile. It's only the one government.
Exactly.
So whatever you are doing, you are donating money to Ambassador Warrense to go and use and be killing Biafrans. If you can see what Adana Arama have said, he said that he knows the people that go to Biafra and kill people. And that grouping by Ambassador Warrense, that is our way. So what can't you those who want give you a signal that way is not for Biafrans, that they come to destroy. What happened? The government that some of them have already been led for almost 3 to 4 years now. Because this was what our family was trying to do, to make sure that the good government that will govern the Biafran people. But because of the JS, they want to find way to make money, quick money. If you can switch other people, they have devised themselves as a Biafran. They have joined Nigeria, and Nigeria have accepted with 5 million. So Biafra, you know, the German Biafras come back for Biafra government in exile. When the country have recognized Biafrans, and they celebrate and rejoice. Thank you, my beloved sister. God bless you. Take your work well.
Thank you, Chidebere Dalo. Thank you. Yes, my people, you have heard one of our brothers. I have to acknowledge all of you. Ndewo Austin, thank you so much for joining us. And Leko, thank you so much. Friends and genuine Biafrans, thank you so much. You know that in this struggle, so many people are in this struggle without knowing why they are there. So many are genuinely here with their whole mind, with the spirit of fighting to free our people from Nigeria. Some people are just here to show power, to make people hear them or make people support them because they are power mongers like Madam Bao Bao. Now, you all know that recently Adadio Rama have started confessing. I am not against her. We are all Biafrans. I'm not against her. I like her a lot for what she was doing when PM was here. But what I don't support was what she did. Everything she did, she's now regretting it. She's now regretting it because Madam Bao Bao has actually, did something to her. brought her voice and played on the website or internet, so to say, and she cried. She cried and said that she will now expose Madam Baobao. So for those of you following Madam Ngozi, because when we call Baobao, some of them don't know. Why we call her Madam Baobao was because she said that our APM must obey her, must bow to her command. Can you imagine? Somebody that is senior to you in ministerial rank. Our APM is a minister, and Madam Baobao is secretary to the PM. Ada lied to Biafrans. They all followed them. They followed them. Now Ada is no longer happy with what is going on. I blame her because she brought her platform for this woman to use and destroy what we are doing. How can you have two governments? Be France. Why not Jerome Emmanuel Macron? Is it right for me or for our group to have another government plus the one we already have? Or this number, more anybody or Juju? Let's assume no matter if her name. She cried. If you listen to this very program yesterday, if you know Obelakwa, let me see if I can play it.
Thank you, Honorable.
We are going to listen to what
transpired.
So that when you see her doing certain things, you know where she's coming from. Go ahead. Can you please my video? Hold on a second. Let me start your video, Fandy. Anyone you want to start your video?
If Abakukoya secretly, she recorded it and she's playing it. Gekwanụ ntị, ụmụazị a na-achị build now bụ ndị katapila na-etrain Madam Baobao. Ya ka ọ na-ekwu, ụmụaka a na-achị build now, build chafa without igwe bute ụzọ. Chetakwanụ na igwe bute ụzọ bido since 2020, oge onye ndu kpọkọrọfa wee create ESN. But because na ọ bụ na ị chọrọ inwe your own government, nationally and internationally, UN ga-enye gị iwu, ị ga-enwe army. That's number one. Number two, ị ga-show referendum na ndị bụ na-vote go na fa chọrọzi the other nation. Ị ga-egosi na inwe government, ọ bụrụgodo in exile, enwe government in exile, nwe de facto in homeland, which nobody knows. But Madam Baobao want to expose everything to Musa na Tinubu, ndi ya na-akpa. Recently, on the 14th of this month, ode a letter to Tinubu to recognize Biafra. Can you imagine that? Another big red flag. Then people, and then saw the woman sheepishly, owete Taj Bank, nyefa, ana atunyego, atunyesi ebutuzo, si no nwere ife afọ. Unu niile ma na oge PM ade discuss our defense on the air. He doesn't. Ijurani ajuju going to that side, he will stop you there. But one year, chill everything, warn a public, because actually impressed ndi zilie na nekwifia neme. Go wait till the government, because Musa nekwu na fa gebido jebe country by country. ga-ejide anyị nwa bụ ndị na-eme donation. Unu nụrụ ya. I'm not the one that said it. Musa said it, and we all played it. I played it. It's here on my video. Now, nwanyị abatara na ife izizi oge gịnị, obido attack ndị defense. Chụọ nwa banyị PM ji wee melu his PA. Ọ chụọ because ịkwafa all these people ọbara ulu. Ọ chụsi onye nke anwa ọbata tisa the government kebie into two. Maybe our donation. If on unu kana n'onu Musa kana ekwu okwu Simon Ekpa na Biafra. No, because o nwetege agent. Ọ sị na ọ bụrụ Musa zilie ya bịa kọwa. Kita o welugo nu ada dị ọra mma o rekọdụ bịa na-play. Ifuge na meeting e cabinet meeting e ka ọ nọ na-play ife a na-agbu ya n'anwụ.
This guy is protecting our land. He sacrificed everything.
Yeah.
It's like God. I went to their land. God is the thing that they come at the time is protect. I can do a yesterday because I discussed with them. I'm a billionaire school. And half of a billionaire school. And to that at this moment, I know that. The people who wanted to be in our side. I don't know what's okay.
My people, Ifuge, Obu no so genkele. This is how she destroys the mind of our people. Ineso genkele, o genkele omegigini. He is just our leader now. There is no how anyone bundi Biafra geji na achọ government anya menwe leader. Nwoke mmadụ bịala imelu n'ọgụ ịmakwa ife ọ bụ. N'ife afa na-eme calls everywhere and there. Nwoke a nwelu his own thing. O nwee ezigbo ego ọ bụrụ ife ga-eje kwube. Onidiri anyị nwa nidilie. Anybody PM na-esili anya wee kpọta mee minister. Ịma na o nwere ife ọfụlụ in that person. Not this same man. Bo Minister of Finance anyị. This same man, but that man who na-eje every street in Washington DC. All the congressmen. Fafura anya. Famalu na onwegi ife ọbịa. How we are not appreciative at all. We have very short memory. Anya ka Fulani wax high because Fulani adarapu ife fana. Nke anyị bụ nwobele ife anyị enebega anya by the roadside. Lose your focus. You are just against this man because he is standing on the truth. Standing on the truth. Na ịchọrọ Biafra. Anybody na-achọ maka Biafra, you people will paint that person's name black. Starting from the time of Ojukwu, paint that person black. And no influence in the Fulani. But those of us who have known their tactics, we have said no. Hello, Emenike, thank you for joining. My people, remember to click the like button so that more Biafrans will come and hear the truth. So if a confession that your Ramanua, bongozi na kwea to the world, ki wefu, no, if on a mifa bukone gosikwa ndi nezie, ni ana lukwa olufazi bie. Oge akposili the whole voice, iga fwetu, adadi your Ramasi break it down, beba kwa.
And that's what they're going to go forward.
Also, I will power the Benako.
They don't speak people like that. They did our voice. Secretary, they're supposed to have one after the other. Oh, wow. Bingo. we even know people who even know that is the boy is ready. But they impossible. You want the idea to go there with the idea.
If you get us made this video with this lady last month, January, Obiana Akpozi Akita. Osikwa ya record kwa the woman be na freezer. Because no time bomb. Nia record ya too. Oh, the na-eso Madam Baobao taa bụ donation anyị. Rapụnụ nwaanyị a bịa donate enu ebe a ga-eji ego a wee zọọ obodo anyị. Fulani akarịrị anyị dị over 70 million ma gụọ census anyị properly. Mana ife nji akpọrọ unu voice a bụ ka unu maa na ọkụ dịzikwa over. Nwaanyị a unu na-eso ọ bụrụ ọkụ ya. Nwaanyị bịalụ ka ndị zoo wee mee ya gọvanọ na Anambra na 2027. Ọ ife asịrị kụrụ mana ọ ife oyi because onye dịka ya ma alụ ndị Naijiria ọlụ ọ na-alụ na nkịtị. Nigeria bụ weta isi bịa were isi. They will always have somebody in our midst and the person is playing up now. Ada may have followed her with Obiochia thinking na eziokwu na PM gwalia ya take over. Mana Ada fugo na ife ekwe na akwa brokwu ife a na-ete wee na confess. Nwaanyị na onwe ọbara ụmụ Igbo na-enu ya aka wee bịa pụtie o wepụta this thing bịa kpọọ na public iwe wee wezi Ada wee si na ya pụọ. Ada size kịta na ya emezi freedom fighting until PM apụta until onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu apụta. Bọta asị ọ ga-apụta maka na ọnya mere ndị niile a na-eso nwaanyị a fa wee sobie o kwukwala ebe a unu ga-anụ ya na ọnya merie ọ bụrụ ife ọ bụ today.
I don't care. What I care, we want to our people are dying. They are creating secretly. Hey, we're going to do this power, one side.
If you get power, double one side.
Our land. That's it. I'm working. Because. And he was unnatural. He make him well. In case we very good fundraising in general space. I'm calling fundraising in general space.
Also, not only the amazing fundraising na space. Ke wele onye bụ na atụle ego ka e wee na-anụ afịa na space. Ndị be anyị nwaanyị a ji ajọ plan wee bịa na ọ ga-eburu fundraising jee na space. So ịtụ ekpo afa gị fanụrụ your name. Ha! Una plan. Oh, if I have a secret conversation file.
To use our friend. And they use our friend and after Ali. No possible. Why you could ever be kissed on that party? And I'm on that. Every end of the day, we need that in thought. We need that in thought. We thought. We give everything for you to be balanced, for you to balance. And they need to know we need that they make cases on certain decisions. Make cases on because no one of people yesterday. Why people I don't like it. It's that's the name of the media. Instead of letting media, they are all we better those media have a body. If we better call those media.
Ọ sị na o nwere okwu olu yesterday na-ewu iwe na ọ sị after all na ya nwere media. Kedu ebe ndị media nwa na oge nyanwa nọ na-atarị afụfụ na ebe ọ nọ today na ọnyanwa melu ife but it's true because oge anwa about 5,000 3,000 studio ya ndị unu ma na PM melu ndị Biafra ji eso this lady ọnọdụ na that platform mebie gọọmenti PM tara afụfụ nwee sleepless night wee build but we thank God na that government did. Nigeria can never see our back. It's impossible. Okwafa ji onye ndu. Cindy Finland jide our PM. Biafra or not they move. Very soon America recognize their Biafra. Okwu nke anwa aga. Nigeria is finished because this 495 million that they have now stopped. Mano Obama government and Biden government now sponsor the Nigeria because they brought them to power during the time of Jonathan. That is it. If I need a conundrum, all of them boiling in one pot, but God will resolve it for us. Today, that is our donation. Come and donate. Today we need the PM.
I am with you. That is statement for our movie. And you are telling me you are saving over the whole. For the time, I don't have all. For they don't need you now. I don't possible.
If you get
we thought, maybe not today, we need that thing. With that win, with that thing, you are having a possible. Not only possible, we need that thing.
It's true.
But only neglect this immediate thing. Fight everything. I don't be sure what you it not be easy. Because as we fight it back. I promise. Because you won't get a move. This is short is enough. How much of the other use 1,000?
She said, no battle behind they use muzzle tussle on them. Which is the difference between Biafra and Nigeria? Manangwayabu, typical Nigeria woman, working for Nigeria in government. Last. But destroy Biafra government in exile. After the declaration, One goes in Nigeria. I am doing the job. I am doing the job. Echikito Jesalofaka, or you give me governor. And every governor known as Southeast, it is the Fulanese that created them. Mba did not win the election. They put him, and they will tell you what you have to do for them. Usoludo no kita welundunkie nebu muakabae na Anambra ochole banyekwe again. Mana Soludo balobi mba ukulu during the time of Obi's election. But I don't be interested in all those. All correct. Everything now link here. How they are working. Makani Felcho Buko Welu Biafra. Tufu hand ya over to Ndi Fulani. Gachebo governor. They will ye. Manoga didn't find it impossible. Because Biafra Biagabia. Chukwu si na Trump ge win. Eba Wakobido stands for Christians. He supports Christians. We are Biafrans. And in the cabinet, Trump, Akusigo Egoni na transfer government because they sponsor terrorism. That is what we are suffering. We are not just fighting to get our freedom. We are fighting to be free from being massacred and being by the terrorists. And this Trump's government, they know. Oh, America, on Biden, now Obama, now sponsor Nigeria. So God have started it there. Down to this various of theirs. They are now Balofo na chikwa to Biafra. Kunu wefu kandi Fulani si emife. They will just ndị na-akụzikwali afa bụ ndị ọcha o. ndị ọcha ga-akụziri fa na ekunu ga-esi wee na people use their own person to fight them. Because all ife ndị ọcha mezi now, ife fa na-akpọ neo-colonialism, father abịazi ime anyị enslave directly. They do it using your own person to fight you. Apụtasị na gị na nwanne gị ọkwa ife fa na-ekwu bụ na nwefa, because fa mụtago how to use your brother to fight you. Gị na your brother dị busy fighting, ndị ọcha dị busy na-ebu oil and gas unu. Fulani osikwa n'ebe eje, ndị na-ebi n'ime ọfịa. This is it. So this is the trend. Apụtasị we are the cause of our problem. On the ọcha ndị Fulani wee mụta ọfụma. Before ị ga-enweta any position na that zoo, you must show them Biafrans Onigbugo. That is it. So people from Southeast who want to win have sold their soul to the devil.
You can go space with fundraising. I can't go that space for fundraising. Mama told me, I had to go fundraising that space. So who knows what? They bring guys down. People should die. It can never happen. I swear with my life, it can never happen. I suffered a lot. For me to help you.
She did a lot. Yes, she did a lot. Where Kesan de Bani, Bonfaponia, Madame Bao.
That is why I was meeting the second. It didn't happen. It was because he didn't even have it elsewhere. Who I could yesterday to the way. Who I could yesterday night was very bad. The man just spent me when he came at home. One to one. Who I want that for the day. But I bet you for you to be okay today, for you to be winning, it can never happen. The little boy gets down with it. I got it. And you wait. Now, you were swallowing him yesterday, but even because the power is just made for the game. In our water for the game. Who are the woman you say? The most of one who did it.
Also, na pharmacist Diana na-ekweri egwu, ọ na-akụ Diana na-ekwe. Unu ma pharmacist Diana, nyanwa bụ American rep oge PM unu. America, North and South America. Nyanwa bụ the rep. Nke dị ezigbo ọcha, ọ bụ na unu amara onye ọ bụ. Ọ na-akụ egwu Diana na-ekweri enyi ya dị mmadụ anwa. Ndị unu ma onye ada bụ na ada kekpọ. You all know her. She doesn't hide her own feelings, but she has to come and talk to Biafrans this same way here. Sifana to Obato BS government. Not actually make amend properly.
I suffered a lot. Then he cleared the Biafra. If I'm not around you, these people they have put some you. Other than I've been here, but I didn't
Ewu na 247 247 na onya na amụ a anụ ọfịa nke anwa raka nwa oke ọgba adịdị mkpa o jikwa m wee kwụ asịrị si na APM na akwụ m ụgwọ aka m enwe dị m time for onye nke anwa. Na-etu o si eme ihe na ọ dịrọ mma kịta ada chọpụta when everything has gone wrong, but by the special grace of God, this man unu na-afụ here oke mmadụ ka ọ bụ, a man ka ọ bụ. A sị amụọ nwoke ya bụrụ nwoke, onye a bụ a real man. Nwoke a so n'ife save our Biafra government in exile. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ nwoke a kọlụ the man ọnụ fọ ngwanụ fa okịta ka ezi ka ọ dị fa. How market USB wivugharị ndị be anyị.
And bring yourself, and this your muscle, and this your power. I don't know what to tell you.
Power. You see?
I told me what the outside. You know, they're going to settle ourselves. Yes. Thank you.
Who not continue first settle law? Unu mana o nwere ka onu ada dị, adị m anụzikwa nke ọ na okay. Yes, my people, o nwere video made 2 days ago. O si na ya mesi record all this voice. We send the earlier. Nia made this record after that day. Nka o finish kita. O gwali okwu. For the three of them, Yana Diana, Madam Bao, kwuru that day. For we record oya. O si na nka anu wana akpokita. Anya melu the voice message we send the earlier. So let us continue to listen.
Because of their work. Over single-handed tools like prayer. We follow that. Oh yeah, they're back on. All that's now our simple is Alanka, because I'm able to do Alanka. I know I'm going to go for this. I'm going to take that place. But if people go to the account, yeah, it's centralized. And that is bad. I can't walk into us. Oh, but this guy, yeah, died. I don't know who died today also. This people.
Also, if I don't know who you were on a cabinet, Madam Bao, but because of Igwe Butuzo, oh God, Chapotan, that na de ni ego. Ego fana kuna Ghana Taj Bank ndi Fulani. Unu mana mgbe Madam Bao bia ni ifo ji we convince APM bụ na ọ tụrụ $10,000 and they ego ndi Fulani. Probably, I'm just thinking, sure, but our mind should always think out of the box. Odika agasi, no tinyego this account, ke we tuzo that money finally onye PM. Ndị a ji ezigbo plan o, but our people are aghọtara. Ọ ka unu bụ ndị na-esie ka unu wee na-aghọta na nwaanyị a bụ fake. Ọfịa bụ ụsụ bịara ọjị ntagbu. Ọ bịara i-destroy Biafra. And ọ bụ na ọ bụrụ Chukwu okike abịama, o mesigie. Somebody nọ na nke ada dị ọra mma na-asị na Ngozi ga-akwụfu ụgwọ ego niile ọ na-alụfa. Na ọ ga-akwụfu ego fa back. And no deceive fa. Ka m na-akpọkwa.
And the moment where that is from that thing, it can never be a fight. As young, they will request to choose a park and one side. upon sacrifice. Then back can go to two. I was by his side. He had by a more water to go by my side. Even when you go to a little record, it says you have to go to the days you have the record. This is where all my people, oh, I was just on Saturday yesterday. Also, that man went here. Then they were other than them, and they were too much into the door, right down. What can those people do where we need their most? Now, you know, to the work, but we eat. When a wife will be there, she will not sacrifice, yeah. Sacrifice that everything I will. Who can die when they if I did protect his words. Obviously, now, there's a kita. There's a good down all the way. I decided, yeah, fight there. When I told me, I didn't need to know what the kind of say. I will respect you. But if you are not keeping my life, will be. But if you my effort will be, I will say no for that. So when they go away, you go to choose a book. Because for now, I don't know. Guess I do work on. Guess is nothing. I'm even in the night. I'm a chief of staff. This man was into security for all the refuse to come down. She refused to work with the chica. She refused to go with the chica. What is it that? I'm going to know about this defense minister woman with Saboko. So the one who is a saboteur without this attitude.
Igwe bute ụzọ.
Ekene m ụmụaja.
Una na ya.
Emenike,
are you there? Leko, are you still there?
The conversation.
Oh, Mara no record here.
Leave message here. Our chief of staff, Dr. Ngoza, I'm an record conversation. The governor of Kinesi Matas, you have on the phone. Joint to come with it from a city. Over me, some record lawyer. I want to record lawyer because now. And then put sending a message on what you put on you. I'm not record lawyer.
Oh.
I'm maybe up alone, even up alone, record up alone, cover when there's suspension. But I get a suspension. Even up on my back, or when the will ever see major. Will ever see major. The mere acting man album war. As I deliver and so many about my own. Unavona. I think I saw a catchifer. Chineke na no mo aguzalezo. Ye job when ye job ta kita ni mere today. Yes. Ana me ba na wonu ndi buo. Oh my God.
Have you people heard it? Una fugie. Ife nji akpọ ife a bụ ka ndị na-eso Madam Baobao, mana Madam Baobao bụ the eye of Nigeria in what we Biafrans are doing. But they will not succeed because Biafra coming is a huge nation. We are fighting a just cause. Biafra is a spirit. It's an ideology. You cannot kill. You can kill the dreamer, but you cannot kill the dream. This idea cannot be killed. The spirit. Anyway, let me see if I can play the voice of our APM for us to listen to him.
Yeah, this thing she said. Again, I just want to.
It is not done. Have you ever heard that America?
Our APM spoke to us yesterday, an update.
Thank you, Honorable.
My BMO, I didn't know you are there. I thought you've gone. Today bụ fundraising anyị. So, achọrọ m ụmụnne anyị bịa soro tụọ ụtụ a. Kafa bịa tụọ ụtụ. Kafa fụkwa na onye ala furu fa unu afụ gị o kwuchala everything. N'ọnya nwa mere ife Madam Baobab ji wee nọdụ ebe ọ nọ today. Arab Fulani. Yes, ọkwa ezigbo Arab Fulani. Yes, we will never forgive her until o je kpọghachite ndị be anyị niile a o deceive. Because Ada bụ onye ji her platform wee destroy everything. Kubie obi ndị be anyị into two wee kpolukpogharịa. Kita ọchọ o push Ada aside. After all the things, ndị Biafra amara any media apart from Ada Diorama. Yes. Nke anyị nwa na-eme, anyị nwa bụ achịkọta ekwe ọnụ. But I don't care. Aga m na nwa ike m. Onye nwa bụ head of journalism. Onye nwa destroy mind our people. So ndị Biafra bịakwa n'otu ego ebe bute ụzọ ga-enwetie. Ọ bụrụgodo na ị chọrọ itinye afa gị mee ya anonymous. Any of you nụrụ this thing today, nwa anụgonu Ada na ya na nwaanyị anọrọzi. Ọ sị na ya anọrọzi, Ada sị na ya ga-emezi struggle, but ọ ga-emie, ọ ga-abịakwa ka ọ gwa ndị be anyị edu o si wee deceive ya gwakwa fanachi back to Biafra government, Republic government in exile. Ka faje tụbalụ ife ji echedo obodo anyị. So ka m kpọrọ unu voice our APM. You know? Go and pray now.
Of information. Thank you for all you're doing. You and the media team. Greetings, fellow Biafrans. We remember our leader, Mazi Odunewu. Greetings to him. Greetings to Philip Efium. We appreciate all that they have.
It's great to talk to the Biafran people.
We remember our leader, Mazi Nabikano. We know where he is and why Nigerian terrorist state kidnapped him from Kenya to stop our freedom. We salute him, greeting to him. And our Prime Minister,
which the Finnish authority call for so-called question. We all know the reason why. We greet him, salute him, we appreciate everything he's doing for the sake of his people. Fellow members of the cabinet, honorable ministers, admin reps, and continental reps, we salute your greeting. We appreciate all you're doing. We remember our bleeding angels that are protecting our land. Greetings. We appreciate all Biafrans that are sitting at home. So, to place the word on notice, let them know the reason why they are sitting at home for their freedom. To let the world know that we are ready. We are ready to be free from our enemy. I say from our Prime Minister, Msen Simon Ekwa Njoko, who is currently in so-called question by the Finnish authority. We know the reason why he was called: to stop the freedom that he's fighting for, to stop the freedom of his people. And we believe the Finnish authority will do the right thing. A message to his lovely country, Biafra, to his dear people that he be fighting for, the people of so much, the love of his country. That is why the Finnish authority called him for so-called question. They did not call him just for his personal dealing. It's about Biafra. It's about his activity. It's about why he's fighting to free his people, Biafra. Hey, Msen Simon Ekwa, the Prime Minister of Biafra, asked me, the acting Prime Minister Mazi Ogechukwu, to tell the Biafran people the reason why he was called for so-called questioning. He have not changed his mind. He's not dropping the cause. He will still keep fighting for what he believes. And he asked every Biafran to remain resilient, to be unshakable. If you have not believed in the freedom of Biafra, you have to start doing that. And he also asked me to pass this message to Biafrans, that not be in the so-called questioning forever. We know what that means. That means sooner or later, he will join us. I repeat, he asked me to pass this message to Biafrans, to let Biafrans know that this so-called questioning, he will not be there forever. For those that think he's not coming out, wherever he is now is not his house or his home. He will definitely be out that you possibly think. And for the dreamers, the Banzu terrorist country, Musa and others, thinking just one way or the other way, he will be back in that zoo country of Nigeria. That will never work. He done nothing wrong than fighting for his people. And based on the activities of what is going on, that we all by now already know who is fighting for Biafra and who is not fighting for Biafra. He encouraged us to trade with caution. He asked us to do the right thing by standing our ground the way it is when he left us. Please, fellow Biafrans, I don't know how many times a prophet will be sent to us and we reject that prophet. I don't know how many times we will want to stone our saviors to death. We are smart people. We know what's right. And we understand him. Our Prime Minister loves his country, Biafra. He's healthy, and we expect to see him sooner than we ever thought. Please, for those that have been asking questions or saying if they don't see him, they will not be fighting for the cause of Biafra freedom. Please believe my word when I say will be with us very soon. And what is happening now, for the historians, you all can testify that every country that have fought for their freedom, similar things have happened to them. Your oppressor will not hand you over your freedom in a platter of gold. We all remember in the case of Mandela. We all remember how it happened here in the United States of America when they are fighting for their freedom. It will never be easy, but we will overcome it. Encourage and urge everyone to be strong. He is alive and healthy. I repeat, he said he will not be there forever. We know what he means.
We will see him very soon. Since we know our Prime Minister will not be there forever, what is expected of us is to keep fighting. Is to keep fighting for the same cause that he believes in. The same reason why they call him for the so-called questioning is not to hand him over the freedom of Biafra in a platter of gold. The reason is that the Nigerian terrorist state and her allies have been pressuring Finland to see what Finland can do. And Finland being a country of law and order, they will follow the process of their so-called investigation. Till now, they haven't found him guilty of anything. We are happy about that, and we know he's not guilty of all the charges brought forth by the so-called terrorist state of Nigeria that cannot even come and defend themselves. He is innocent and shortly. Please, for all those that have been demoralized one way or the other way, come back to the same government that you trusted and let us all fight this fight together so that the journey of 100 days will be a journey of 1 day. Thank you all, fellow Biafrans. We know what we have been doing to support our liberation. Please, I urge you, I encourage you, the Biafran government, both in the de facto and the Brgie, encourage you to keep doing what you are doing because it is needed, especially now, so that our freedom, instead of 100 days, we can cut the journey short. We know what we usually do every Saturday. Come out, support the freedom of your people. Support as much as you can. I hope this message from our Prime Minister will uplift your spirit, will uplift you. He sound good, better, knowing that very soon he will be with us, knowing that he's innocent, he's just fighting a just cause to free his people. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. We appreciate you, and it's good afternoon from you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, PM.
Thank you. Thank you. This message is very concise. I won't be in detention forever. It carries many implications. So those that know how to dissect, let them go and dissect. All right, at this very point, APM will go offline and the cabinet will remain inside the Zoom for the meeting to continue. Thank you to everyone there, and let the discussion continue out there in the media. For those that need interpretation, we are coming to interpret for you. They will from here.
Thank you, Honorable.
The first voice. Thank you. Thank you so much, and I want your friends to listen to we are what transparent and videos so that when you see her reselling things, you know where she's coming from. Go ahead. Can you please put my details? What else I can? Maybe costumes. Start your video, Afandi. Okay. Anyone you want to start your video, you can hear it and start your video. I could log in because of the I can't what happened. Start your video. Yeah, you can start with hold on 1 second. Go ahead. You can start it. Yeah, we got it now. I'm gonna block you. Okay, put the meat first, though. Don't forget. Good morning. Thank you. I just saw you when I put on.
Yeah.
So here the man who no market. There's only the good tools. No market. I don't only got the good tools I can for you to protect our life. I don't remember.
Sell Biafra to Biafrans. Sell Biafra to Biafrans. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Hello, my wonderful sister, Chinenye. Ndewo. Ndewo. Thank you so much for joining us, my people. There is not this life. Ndị Igbo tụrụ inu si onye amarọ ya gwa nwanne mana je wute mokpuru. Onye amarọ ya gwa nwanne, let me make a change, sweet one. You know, my people, we cannot claim. Hello, Clement. Thank you so much. We cannot claim that we follow Msen Nnamdi Kanu or our PM without doing things the way we do it. I have played the voice of Adadiorama, the one that my Baobao Ngozi Orabufulani. I don't like calling her name because she's not what how we are going to be promoting her. We can't be promoting her, yes. Promoting her, yes. Almost El Biafra. My brother Leko is laughing at the nuisance of Ada Ndiochu. This woman, una nugi feni inoku. Osi Madam Baoba, no anya melie ifobo, which is true. Because Oji her platform, we kusa Biafra Republic government in exile. We kulu fetua nulunu banyelu. Madam Baoba, ono kana nonde na abia here na rubbish a platform. Because farmer na ijifa neighbor na fofu. Pressure point. O eba ijifa kita. We are holding them there. My brother Clement, we forgive Ghana. You are all seeing it. If you draw one negi, do it before. Or Onyendu Pokotala, where is Onyendu today? If Onyendu comes out tomorrow, or Celeste Aina sick, I go Onyendu, no, if I sick. More one PM, Putaya say, Madam Baba Biakwa Kaichelu Kepota. No. If we keep working hard, if we keep doing what is right, Nigeria can win over point blank. Now he is serious to go. no matter how many of our leaders fudge. But I don't pray. Na fage mwete this our handsome APM. Our APM many words. Okuranofu, that is it. All na-aga US na-eme the needful. Nke bụ na ndị Kedafia, ndị Washington DC, ma na ya, they know about us. But talk ka family ya ka ọ dị official. Una ma na ya nalugo. All for one thing, because he has been, if ọ na-esi, mgbe ọ ga-eghe, ọ ga-adị egwu. Mana ada tosiri ọrụ obido, ọ ga-efinishi. Una anụgo oge ọ na-ebe akwa. O tosiri ịbịakwa mee that same program. Si ndị na ife a ngwa siri unu na agwarọzikwa m unu. Ife a etu esi deceive unu ka esikwa deceive m. Na-achitekwa n'azụ bịa tụba na ego to Biafra Republic Government. Maka ife niile o kwuru hia, nke o kwuru kịta bụ nke bụ eziokwu. That no igwe bute ụzọ ji obodo anyị. Yes, because the truth bụ na PM ebiro na Biafra land. Oge a ndị Nigeria gọọmenti na-akpụ ya n'ọnụ to the extent na faje bribe on the Finland to keep our PM. Maka Finland, they fought their own independence. They know what freedom is. PM did not start last month or November. He was in Finland for 20 whole years. So, no terrorist, as they claim, no, if a PM, Finland or Garakuya na Befa. No, but they were bribed. Ono manandi EU ne receive bribe. Finally bribe. France no na EU, Britain no na EU. Yes. Hey, we should be calling them by their names. Yes, eziokwu. Ọkwa Madam Baobao, Ngozi Orabufulani, na Ada di Oranjo. All family Biafra Republic Government in exile. Fanabo. Kita fa babago nwefa the real ngwa. Una fugi fada kwuru ogo bela akwa. Na ya ga-abịa gwazi afa nke bụ eziokwu. And that is what we want her to do. We can forgive each other. Anyị na-alụzikwe na Biafra land. Anyị amalụ ka a ga-esi wee sọtụ ọ dị okwu. But anyị tosili ịzọtagodo azọbute. Unu nụkwa ka ọ na-agwa Madam Baobao. Ya dobegodo power ọ na-achọ n'akụkụ. Ka azọta anyị ebe bute ụzọ ego. Yes. Ọ na-asị ka enyebe bute ụzọ ego. Unu ma na oge PM defense anyị on the air at all. That's why you go for the Adamachi for that because onwe ima no kapi Shetima mobu Gumi mobu Pantami mobu Malami mobu nke a na-akpọ Garuba ga-apụta na-ekwu maka defense fa kafasi achiali ndị terrorist. You can never see them do it. I have the video here which I can always bring to show people can they man dia in ezekita. Madam Baobao mechanu monwe o jeli eze bongozi we sigbe nwata kiri go egbe okenye go egbe nwanyi di ime go egbe kedu ebe fafula ego jidere ife niile dị na Nigeria wee kechie because factually Islamize everybody. It's impossible. It can never happen. Never. It will never happen. They can't do it. They know that they cannot do it. That's why they are using somebody in our midst. You know? That's why they are using somebody in our midst. My brother said I should mention their names. Ndị be anyị na-eso Ngozi unu esozi n'ụzọ adịrị ebe anwa. Come and do your donation na Biafra Republic Government in Exile 7 o'clock today, every Saturday. Ndị Fulani ama nakwala anyị ani, our ancestors so fagide wee chekwagide wee luo now. Then anyị arapụ ya, Fulani abịa nala anyị ani afọ. O mere eme. Butu ụzọ a bụ nya na onye ndu bidoro wee lụba ọlụ wee lukwa today. Nwoke a bi n'ihu, onye nke a bi na Amerịka na-ezuzugharị all that $10,000 ndị Fulani nyeli odo convince na ya bịa ọ na-alụta ego one n'ọnwa. Ọ ifunu ga na-ajụ onye donate gị 10,000 ọ na-alụta ego one. Ọ na-alụ na mental hospital America. Kịta ya ka o ji wee wetele unu Fulani account ka o kwụghachifa that 10,000. Ya ka Ada ji wee na-eti mkpu, kedu ebe ego fa na-atụta dị? Ada kwukwuru ebe a nọọ ya melu Madam Onowu ji wee pụọ. Unu niile aghọtara ife na-aga maka na oge izizi Ada Onowu sikwa this account onye ọbụla kwụnyebe ego na onwe ife melu hold oye responsible. Ka ezi ebe ọ nọ ọ rapụgo unu. Mana ana m ajụ Ada, ọ bụ na Madam Baobao enyere gị 2 months suspension, ọkwa ike adụ ebe anwa na-edisive ụmụ be anyị. Kịta obi ndị be anyị atụgharịbago because follow m her page 2 days ago. Wee na-eti wee si na nwaanyị edisive kwa afa dị ya bịa kwụọ ụgwọ ego fa. Ifu gị kedu ebe ego anwa dị? Asị na ebunye Caterpillar 50 million. Odinaghị ya na onwere ife enye Caterpillar. But Caterpillar kwulie, I play the voice. Unu wee nụ ya na ya na ya support ze Madam Baobao. Blessing Obika Nkechi, Blessing Eze Obika. A na-aza nkirika afọ, aza gaa n'elu, aza Ngozi, aza Nkechi Obika. Mada nwanyị bụ mọda tosili ịbụ onye na-achịkọta everybody. A na-asị asị na-agagharị. Kedu ụdị power ị na-achọ? Gaa nke PM nọ ebe a. Excuse. Hello to our people. Sir? Sir? Dalo. Ọ ga-adịlị gị ma. Thank you, sir. Yes. Yes.
Also, where ya beweta, ya so kita bewe ruo to issue. That is next year. I am senior tebe wo wo prielu na akwụkwọ ya o si na onye mara go si eme aga ha gwa anyị ọzọ.
Yes.
Adadi ora mma ọ bụ ya nwa kpọpụtara Ngozi Arapụ eze ọ ya nwa tinyere Biafra n'ebe Biafra nọ taa.
Yes.
Nsogbu niile.
Yes.
Oyewa bisi and them go me also what Biafra did bagaya agama bagaya to move you make it later you but what start ibido ego Biafra is you ya bido kita we confess when you know my battery ije Ngozi Arapụ.
Yes.
Na-asị weta ego enye ka atụsinye igwe butu ụzọ ego. Ada dị ọra mma chọrọ ịmata the root awa elu eji enweta ego. Ada dị ọra mma ọ bụrụ na ihe ọhụrụ ka ndị ground under General Kutu's name, what they go. Ya gbakọta ego ahụ na-agbakọta ọgbakọta ya na ndị nzukọ ya were ihe tinye na akaụntụ ebe prime minista kwuru okwu ebe a na-etinye ego Biafra niile na-etinye ego for PMN.
Yes.
USA, IGOP in USA. Ya were ihe tinye ebe ahụ.
Yes.
Ọ ya nwaghị na-etinye ya were ihe nye oge nkere ọ ya bụ acting prime minister.
Yes.
Adadị ọrụ mma ọ maka esi etinye ebe ahụ ya ga-ada ya nwe ebe ahụ ma ọ bụ dị ukwu.
Yes.
Ya ga-ego ahụ na-anakọta ndị nzukọ ezumụlọ ya tinye ihe na akaụntụ mbụ nke prime minista wepụtara Biafra government.org.
Yes.
So ya tinye ebe ahụ ọ bụrụ onye akazụrụ ya were risiti ya sendiere acting prime minista ma ọ sendiere Tony Akparawa o ji ya telefon nọmba ya sendiere ha. So ada dị ọra mma Chineke ebe ekwugo dịka ekwu onye anyị mara ka o si eme agaghị agụkwukwa anyị ịghọgbugo anyị na mbụ for good 4 years ka iyuzu anyị beti Chukwu okike abịa bụ azọgo anyị ekpere site na akwa ajere so okenye ka mbụ so anyị ma dadizi okenye adadi ihe anyị nwa bụ okenye nnọdụ ala wee fụ ụmụaka ọzọ ha sụkwa ha arị ya 400,000 meters away. So ekpere aje na anyị nwa bụ ụmụ Biafra nkwadosiri ike were kpere Chukwu okike abịa masị ya were akwa wee rụọ anyị ọrụ ọ bụghị na ọkpa rụrụ ọrụ ọ Chukwu okike abịa ma na aja iso ụra ahụ onye ka o ji wee rụrụ anyị ọrụ and ọ na-arụ ọrụ ahụ ada dị ọra
was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. All the commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor entered IPOB.
I know. Yes.
And organize Chile
yes. Thank you, sir.
Continue. Oh, but our Prime Minister Simon Eba and our Action Minister in Kerry, our Information Minister. I don't know what body there. Thank
you, sir. He said, thank you, sir. Fellow Biafrans, we are rounding up. Let's listen to our PM. I don't do my program without listening to his voice.
Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. All the commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor entered IPOB. Kano was taking him as a lawyer, and he became the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He became the eye of Umahi in IPOB.
Yes. My people, that's the way Honorable Fulani is the eye, the second eye of Nigeria in what we are doing. There is no how anybody will deny that fact. Because now the woman, senior doctor, PhD, does she not know that no nation, no country in this world has two governments? But all that cry of Musa about our PM, Kobiame, Wekewa, our number. Okpolu majority, because now this very Ada, but somebody PM bunite like this. Bunye France Wednesday. Biafrans were following her. She used her platform where destroy ya if I name it. Onwero ifefa betelie nakwa. Unless, as our brother BMO said, no bialo, pokwa umu Biafra sifa, welukwa na also welije, chekwa no kubugo, nebe BMO. All that very account, ne lead it to ife role. You cannot deny it. Onwero nya na etinye ego n'aka. This is the link eba. biafra.gov.org/donate. Before you come back, you can do it anonymously. Everybody they matured. We should do the right thing. My people, I will leave you here, and I will see you when God permits. Take us to Biafra. Anything that will be good does not come easy. If a guy mother appear easily, on a fiaro, we fight about since 1956, a low 1960, from independence. 1960, we low mwaechi. Fade kwena onye Biafra gache na that country. So what do? We have to go our own separate way. 1967, my people, one thing I failed to tell you people yesterday is that the whole Nigeria, they don't like Biafrans. They don't want Biafrans to go because we own the oil. Do you know what lie they told against the Biafrans? They said that the coup of 1966 was Igbo coup. Now, because Babangida was a military man for a very long time, he was there, he knew the truth. He is now about to die. The same thing with Yakubu Gowon. Yakubu Gowon is a Christian. They used him the way they are using Christopher Musa now. Because these people, I don't know the kind of brain they have. They can use your mother to destroy you, and they will be hiding behind your mother. You will think that it's only your mother fighting you, but somebody is behind. Babangida now wrote a biography, and he said that that coup was not Igbo coup. That only a few number of Igbos that were military then, that they were not even involved. Ojukwu was in Enugu as the governor. 1966. And they started killing our people. They started, even pregnant women or women, they will open their stomach, bring out their children. Whoop. The truth about Nigeria and their existence is all coming out. Then he also said, Abiola, that they died in the prison, that Abiola won the election of 1993, 12th of June. That's what is contained in his biography. So they just hated us for no good reason. So you can imagine how many years ago, about 32 years ago, when he lied against Babangida, and 52 years ago, in 1967, we have fought this battle for a very long time. Come, my people, and donate so that our journey will be very smooth back to Biafra land. I thank you all for watching, for calling in, for making your wonderful and beautiful submissions. we are going home. No matter what, this time around, we are not relenting. Anya mezukwa ike. Unu mana unu na-anụ ọgụ a na ogirigidi bụ ugwu eze. Ndị Finland ewee malụ na even though na PM anọrọ na ndị a ka na-emekwa ife fa na-eme na fa dịkwa serious. Nigeria aghọtago now because Daily Post yesterday or day before yesterday sịlụ na ndị Biafra na-aga Washington ka rattle the congressmen to recognize us. Of course, they are shaking and they are quaking because Ometaka Biafra Biago. All hell Biafra, peace, progress, unity and equity. All we can't leave them alone. Onyendu cannot come out through. Una si onyendu ngozi jikwa gba nwa nnụnụ adadiora bulie wefe. No, we have to tell them that those ones, we don't count them as anything. Ima na enyi, ina-achị igbu enyi, na-akụ ọkọ. We are elephants. Enyimba, that's what we are. They are so scared. After this battle, we will settle it. Because Britain fought America today. Britain and America are in alliance. Thank you, my brother BMO. We are going home. Nothing is stopping us this time around. Anya analugo iwe wezinu unu obi sie unu ike. Onye mbala unu si na fa ga-egbu anyị, anyị nwe gbuo ofa. Man, in the end, na Biafra ga-abịa. This is that time that he talked about. As for whenever God permits us, but remain strong. Join us 7 o'clock today for the donation period. Bye, my people. I love you all. I love you all.